Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Season 2, Episode 4. Oh man. So, we have the war game happening. We saved Lily. We have Lily, Welf, and Makoto have officially joined the Hestia Familia. We might see them actually joining here, like transferring the stuff over, but either way, I am really excited to see this fight. I predicted in the last episode that Bell is gonna get his ass kicked, but in like the last second, he's gonna make a comeback. Because of the way that Eyes told him that how when like someone is like certain of their victory, they essentially let their guard down. And he's gonna take advantage of that. So I think he is gonna get his ass beat for majority of the fight, but then make a good comeback. But I did talk about how I really wished he would just ass beat all these fucking Apollo bitches. Alright. But yeah, I'm really excited for this episode, so I really just want to jump into it, so let's get started. We're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Ba 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 ba. Lily? Well, okay, maybe it already happened. It's really interesting. Ryu, yes! I love Ryu. Really interesting that Makoto joined them. Because I feel like she just, she hasn't been a part of the group long enough. Like, we saw them in their one adventure in the first episode of this season. And then they had, like, a few interactions in the other season, too. Alright. Maybe update his status? I don't know, does training with Eyes make your status go up? Or do you have to do stuff in the dungeon? But yeah, it's interesting that Makoto, like, decided to change. Like, I feel like we didn't really get to see that change of heart she had, But it's fine. Like, this show likes to move fast a lot of the times. That's one of the things. They like to, time skip them coming out of the dungeon and already selling everything and stuff like that. And a lot of that, like, more, like, boring stuff. It's funny too because Makoto's color scheme is like the same as her like Familia's too. I wonder if she's gonna get a new outfit. Based on the opening, I'd say no. But yeah, she always looks like the rest of her party, so it's interesting that she just like left too. It seemed like she was really like into that. Where's he off to? Oh, okay, she's obviously not going. Okay. Damn. So she doesn't even get to, like, oversee or anything? Oh, nice. He has fans. At least not everybody hates him and is jealous of him. A necklace. A good luck charm from a certain adventurer. For you? I wonder if Belle is even going to know that it's for you. They said they're going to try to keep her identity. Is she going to be, like, hidden, or is she going to have her normal outfit on? Damn, so it's an actual castle they went to. Oh, the inside reminds me of the lighting of that caged girl, right? Yeah, you are. Wait, did Belle infiltrate already? Is Belle with them? We saw Belle on a bunch of carts. There's no way people wouldn't recognize him unless he's like buried under the stuff. Oh, that cage, is that all of them? I'm your MC? What? That's so silly, but awesome. Of course, Ganesha is in charge of this. I am Ganesha! There you have it, folks! You're in for a rude awakening. Permission granted. Oh, he's gonna put up like a nice so they can watch. Oh, damn, they just put up TV screens everywhere. Oh. Oh shit, that guy. Alright, they're gonna be watching. Oh, I hope this is epic. I hope. Like, I still feel like Bella's gonna get, like, whooped until the last second, and it's gonna be, like, tense, but I really want, like, an awesome fight. I want Belle to, like, do some awesome. Oh, that's Ryu! That's Ryu! Yes! Oh! Oh shit! It's a lot of arrows. Damn. Okay, so Apollo already knows that the other people went to Hestia's Familia. Oh. Interesting. So those are... I think those are made by Wealth, right? This little shit. Why do I have a feeling they keep focusing on this dude? Why do I have a feeling that's like Lily transformed? But we've only seen Lily put, like, ears and a tail on. I don't know if Lily can, like, actually impersonate someone. Oh, shit, one of them is down. Oh, Ryu. Damn, she's on her own now, right? Now is when the danger comes in. Oh, shit. He's mad. Oh, shit, Makoto snuck in. Okay, maybe that little shit isn't impersonating, okay. Oh, damn. Oh, yes. Yes, she's strong. Of course she's strong. This guy's gonna be nothing. It's always the big plain looking ones that are a joke. Oh shit. In gravity? We saw her use this before a bit, right? Or something similar. So she's just holding a bunch of them down. I am Ganesha! Would you take this seriously? Apollo. So salty. Oh, maybe it is? Yes! It is then! Okay, I was right. I was worried at first when they were like, someone's in, you know? I was like, why would they, if Makoto is sneaking in, why'd they do it? But it was all part of the point. So maybe Belle never came in. Maybe it was Lily transformed was the only one that came in. Yup. Yup, okay, Lily was the Trojan horse. Yes! Oh! And they set that up last episode talking about her transformation and stuff. Ah, I love it. It's so good. This is something like a D&D party would do. Yeah. Miak, what? How did he end up in there? Alright. Yo. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I hate when they do that. The subtitles are different in this series. Like, sometimes they translate it differently between seasons. I hate that. In the first season, Welf's magic that he used right there, unless that's somehow a different one, was called Will-O-Wisp. And now it was called Dark Karma or something. He's a man. It's funny that Bet calls him Bunny Boy when there's actually, like, bunny and animal people in this world, and he's, like, not one of them, you know? This poor girl. I want this girl to join Hestia Familia. They treat her like no one listens to her. I want everybody to join the Hestia Familia. No, I'm just kidding, not everybody. Friggin' Belle's Argonaut was just charging up. I didn't mention that right away, but... Oh, Ryu, yes! Beaten ass! Mikoto's still just holding a bunch of their fighters down. Damn, okay. Does she have enough strength left to fight them? Can she fight them all? I love this background track. Oh. Is he about to Argonaut, like, a bunch of them down? Oh shit. Oh, he's below them, isn't he? Yup. Oh my god. Oh, I have chills. This is so epic. I love the music. Music always does it for me in shows. It can be the cheesiest thing going on, and if there's epic music... Broke his sword. Nice. Oh shit. Stab her! She's part of the other familia! Just stab her, Belle! Stab a bitch! Nice. Can he use it against him, maybe? Oh, the necklace? Is it gonna do something? What happened? It looked like he got nicked on his shoulder. Oh, damn. So the explosion really got him. I feel like the necklace is gonna do something. Damn, Belle. Not the knife. Yup. Yup. This is it. Nice. He can still move pretty well for being so hurt. Yes. Punch that pissant, bitchy face of his. Just one punch? Is that what's gonna take him down? Oh my god, he looks... Shit. Okay, wow. I'm slightly disappointed that he won in like one punch like that, but it was still pretty awesome. Oh shit. He just got rich. Oh, nice. She bet some too. Awesome. So what's Hestia gonna ask for? What is she gonna do? I didn't really mean it. Oh my god. What? Oh my god! Holy shit! She just obliterated him! Oh my god! Ryu. Jeez. Freya. Jesus. Belle. The Guardian Flame. Belle. Alright. That's it? Damn! Alright! The war game is over! Wow! I kind of thought it might finish up this episode, but I also thought like it could definitely stretch into another one. But damn, I love the pacing of this show because they don't like stretch stuff out like they could. Like they very easily could have made this like 2 episodes and showed us a lot more of like the rest of the party fighting and save like the Belle fight for next and had them do like a lot more clashing and stretched it out and had a lot more reactions cutting to all the different people watching than they did, you know? I appreciate this show for how quickly they sometimes cut to the chase when it comes to some of this stuff, but man, I was actually a little bit worried that since Apollo said that you can ask for anything if you won because he was so confident, I was worried that Hestia would ask for something silly and try to be the bigger person by not really, like, taking it out on Apollo, you know? And I was gonna be a little disappointed by that, because that's a real, like, anime trope thing. Like, when someone says, like, whatever you want, and then they just say something, like, cheesy and sappy or something. But nope, she just... damn. Alright, is there any after credits? No. Alright, there is no... Oh, that's interesting. I did just see the episode title for next episode, so I might as well acknowledge it. is called Home, the Hearthfire Mansion, which, as I just read in the last, in the discussion of last episode, I finally looked up what Hestia was the god of, and she is or the goddess of, she's the goddess of the hearth, is one of the things. So that's cool that the next episode called Hearthfire Mansion, you know? Alright, but what I was saying was, yeah, I was worried it was going to take that tropiness of being something like cheesy, like, oh, you defeated me, and I told you I'd do whatever, so what do you want? And they'd be like, I want you to rethink your life, and that's all they do, or something, you know? But no, she's like, I want your mansion, your familia has to split up, and you're banished from Aurario. Like, Apollo's just gone. Like, he is not coming back. Oh my god. That is great. I am so happy she did that. And, like, if Apollo had any kind of redeeming qualities, I'd, like, feel bad for him. But no, he's just a dick. Like, whenever he wants a child, he just takes it. And this is just karma biting him in the ass now that, you know, all those familias he's, like, ruined because he wanted one of their kids and chased them to the ends of the earth. Like now they're just split up now and everything. Oh, man, I'm so happy. But, yeah, the fight was cool. I did mention during the reaction, I'm a little bit disappointed that it was kind of like Bell, like, got there, and I loved how he used his Argonaut to, like, blow through the floor and separate, like, all the troops that were in there, because basically what their commander said was, you know, weaken them, but let me finish them off, you know? And that obviously was not gonna happen, so the way Bell took care of a lot of their forces was just blowing through the floor with Argonaut. But then when it actually got to the fight, it was kind of like Bell showed off that he was quicker, and then, like, the girl, and, like, so there was just, like, a little exchange, and then the girl just, like, grabs him, and he, like, chants a magic spell, and that was most of the fight, up until, like, where Bell used what I said, which is basically what I predicted. I didn't expect Bell to be faster than him, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that Bell probably would have whooped his ass if it wasn't for that girl running in and grabbing Bell like that. I also don't like that, like, obviously it fits with Belle's character of, like, not wanting to hurt girls and stuff, but when he was kind of, like, when she was holding on to him and he had his knife right here while she was holding him, he could have easily just been like, like, a couple times, you know? But no, he didn't do that. He just kind of let it happen, and, so that disappointed me a little bit, but I guess it fits with his character of, like, not wanting to hurt girls and stuff, so. But yeah, and then, like, obviously I loved how he was able to use what he learned from Eyes. Like, it is true that when people are certain of their victory and they're going in for the kill shot, they're not as prepared for someone to retaliate. When you see someone as beat up as Bell, you're not expecting him to be able to do, like, a backflip kick like that, you know? And, but then just the fact that he was finished off with, like, one punch, I guess it shows that, like, Bell's strength has improved, but damn, he just got decked one punch to the face, and he's just done. He's just out. Just gave up. Not really, he didn't give up, but he was, like, twitching on the floor. It hurt so much, I'm sure, but damn. I guess I just wanted, like, Bell to pull an awesome with, like, a reaction of everybody, like, go, like, yeah, go, Bell, but really, like, I mean, I still liked what we saw, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure there's, like, we're only on episode 4, and I'm already, like, so into this, like, this season, you know? And, like, who knows where we go next? Like, we now have, like, Hestia Familia is a little bit bigger, and they, you know, have this mansion now. Hestia's name is widely known because Hermes used his ability to broadcast this all around Aurario. So, like, I wonder if Hestia is going to gain more familia. Like, I obviously want the story to still be, like, the tight-knit group of, like, Hestia and Bell and stuff like that, but I think it would be cool if Hestia finally got, like, the bigger familia like she, you know, she's always wanted. I mean, I think she's happy with Bell now. I don't think she's really, like, too much like, oh, I want like a ton of people, you know? But I think she's always been like lonely, so I think like seeing her familia grow is really cool, and we've already seen it grow a bit, and now that she's so famous, it might grow more, and she has this mansion which now she can hold, you know, all of these people that could come in and stuff like that. I don't know how this world works, but if this was real life and someone who was poor prior just came by this mansion, like the taxes and like bills that would need to be paid for this would be so damn high. But I don't know if there's like taxes in this world. I don't know like how much of an upkeep it's going to cost for them to maintain this mansion. But if she gets more of a familia brought in, then maybe that could be a possibility too. I will say, I wish we got to see a little more from Mikoto. I liked her plan. It was really cool. She was able to hold, like, 10 guys in place, you know? And I don't know how strong those guys were in comparison, but the only problem is that's only, like, 10 out of their, like, 100 guys that he said he had. So, like, yes, it helped, but I kind of wish Mikoto did a little bit more, you know? But I guess it's okay, you know, like, it's not a big deal. Ryu was a friggin' badass. I loved how she just kinda ran in and friggin' had those magic swords, and they were, like, flipping out, because they were strong. I mean, she was firing, like, a big, like, wave of flame up an entire castle's wall, and it was, like, reaching the people at the top. So that's, like, it was pretty crazy. But, like, paired with Lily, like, manipulating people, like, running around, being like, alright, we need 50 of your people outside, and just cut their numbers in half immediately. Which we never really saw Ryu going up against all 50. So I don't know if, like, they really sent that many, or that was just too many characters to animate for the show for one episode, you know? Maybe it was just a little too much. But I don't think we ever really saw, like, 50 people surrounding Ryu and her, like, fighting him or anything. We saw, like, a handful of people and she was fighting him, but yeah, I still really loved it regardless. Going back to the Lily transformation, that shit was fantastic. I, like, started to question it pretty early on, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want to sound dumb, because it was focusing on that little runt character a lot. And how he, like, barely made it into the gate. I was like, okay, maybe he's just a little runt, or maybe this is, like, a ploy. But then I started to doubt myself, because we've never seen Lily transform into anything more than just ears and a tail, so I thought she could only do, like, a little bit. I didn't know she could, like, completely change her appearance, you know? But, yeah, she's able to do that, and friggin', like Hermes said, basically giving them, like, she didn't do it in, like, a suspicious way, because you could actually think that people would come to that conclusion. Like, this chick attacking us has 2 magic weapons. We can't take risks here. We need to send 50 people, you know? And, you know, theoretically you could think that makes sense. You could rationalize that, especially in, like, a battle situation where you can't really, like, overthink everything. You just kind of gotta, like, listen and go. So I really like how she took advantage of that, and, like, she even pointed out Mikoto, like, sneaking in, which is what made me start to think, like, okay, maybe she's not Lily, you know, but it was, because I was like, why would Lily point out her own person sneaking in? But it was because they wanted a bunch of people to chase her so she could lock them down with that spell. It was all part of the plan, so that was really cool. Welf did a good job, like, all of those mages casting on him. He was able to make their magic implode on him, which was awesome, using, you know, like, I was a little disappointed and distracted by that scene because the name of the spell changed, because, I mean, either it's, like, a different version of the spell and I, like, misunderstood, or they translated it differently in Season 1 than they did in Season 2, which I hate when that happens, but unfortunately that's the problem with translations in anime sometimes. You know, it doesn't get perfect. It doesn't get it perfect. So, but I guess if you guys know, you can let me know in the comments whether that was supposed to be Will-O-Wisp from season 1, because at least I know there's like different versions of subtitles depending on where you watch the show, but in my version it said Will-O-Wisp, but on here it said Dark something. I thought it was like Dark Karma. Let's see if I can find the moment real fast. She's holding them all with her magic. That's them walking in. Burn to Ash Dark Karma is what he called it, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be his thing or not. If that's supposed to be the Will-O-Wisp, but now it's called Dark Karma. Or if, like, Dark Karma is like a single target. I mean, if Dark Karma is like an AoE version that he has, and Will-O-Wisp is a single target version or something. If I'm going to go into, like, video game rules or something. I don't know. Either way, it's not a big deal, really. It's just what he shouts out. The spell effectively does the same thing, so who cares? But, yeah. I mean, all of it just came together so well for Belle's group. And I love how, like, you can tell when you underestimate your opponent, this is the kind of thing that happens, you know? Like Apollo clearly underestimated them, so did their commander, so did, you know, the girl on the bridge that's like, you know, you think they're actually going to make it past us? And then they did in 2 seconds, you know? When you underestimate your opponent, it often ends up bad. Like, I think that Apollo family could have won if they took Hestia Familia more seriously. That's my point. You know? Like, sure, Belle is strong, but really all they needed to do, well, I don't know exactly what they needed to do, but, like, I just feel like they had enough strong members that they could have easily, like, won it. Because I don't know what level those other, like, basically the people in the white jackets, there's, like, a bunch of the peons and, like, the black coats that are just, like, I imagine they're just, like, level 1s and maybe some 2s or something. And then there's, you know, their commander who was a level 3. Am I to assume that because the other ones aren't the commander that they're not higher than level 3 either? There's, like, 2 others that were in the white coats. A girl with the red hair, and then, like, one other. I don't know. I don't know what level they're supposed to be, but you would think that their highest level would be their commander. But that's crazy that Apollo's Familia was so big, but they don't have anyone higher than level 3. I mean, I guess we know that Loki's Familia is, like, at least the one that has made the most progress in the dungeon thus far. We know that Freya Familia has the highest level in Aurario, which is level 7, Otter the King. But for, like, mass amounts, like Loki Familia has a bunch of level 6s at this point, a bunch of level 5s, you know? So I'm wondering, like, I don't know, like, what Familia is the strongest, but I think Loki's Familia is one of, like, the strongest. Freya's maybe, I don't know how, even though Otter is level 7, I don't know how he would fare against, like, all of the Loki Familia, you know? And I don't know what else Freya has. Like, Freya always says these things like, oh, I destroy all of the Apollo Familia if I had the chance. We've seen that she has some other followers because they attacked Eyes and Belle while they were leaving from, like, their training, I think. But I'm wondering, like, how big is her Familia really? We only really see Freya and Otter and then those, like, 5 other guys at one time. So I'm curious to learn more about Freya's Familia. Maybe she'll make a bigger move eventually and we'll get to see, But yeah, we're going to be moving into a new arc, I guess, separate from this Apollo stuff now that he's gone. Maybe we'll get into some more dungeon stuff, which I'm hoping for because we spent a lot of time in the city. We had, like, the first episode there in the dungeon for a little bit, but not really since. So I'd love to see some awesome, like, dungeon stuff now that we have Hestia Familia has grown as, you know, one big family now, and stuff like that. It'd be pretty cool to see them in like the mid floors and some of their adventures, and maybe they try to take on a boss or something. And then we obviously have like what I imagine is gonna be like the big arc of the story, like for the rest of the season, might start teasing with the girl with blonde hair and the ears that's in the opening, you know? We saw her during the movie briefly too, so I'm wondering like who she is and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of things I'm looking forward to. This was a fantastic episode. I'm so glad Apollo just got totally destroyed by Hestia with those wind conditions, and yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, the next episode, which might be a little bit of an in-between episode, I'm thinking, because of the title name that I saw, that is just called, like, Home. It might just be, like, them, like, having fun in their new mansion, you know, and maybe cleaning out a bunch of Apollo's stuff, breaking some of his statues, I hope, or something, if he has any statues of himself in there. But, yeah, either way, I'm looking forward to it. Even though this show is somewhat fan servicey, I bet we're gonna have a scene with like Makoto and Hestia in like the mansion's bath, because it's gonna be like a really fancy bath, because they can't avoid fan service for too long in this show. That's my biggest prediction right there. That's it right there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you check out my Patreon, where I have a lot of benefits for you guys, aside from what comes out on my YouTube, some exclusive content, some rewatch stuff, some early access stuff. Check it out. I very much appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.